Let's roll. The Twisted Tuesday has begun. The pimps, the players, the hustlers, the people that bust them, and everybody else in between, from Costa Rica to California, Montreal to Minnesota. Montreal, where the Expo should soon be back. And when I say soon, I don't know, in the next 4 to 5 years, 3 to 5. And hearing the Expo is going to be back in the next 3 to 5 is better than getting 3 to 5. So the Twisted Tuesday has begun. As I tweeted out earlier, this isn't going to be one of our regular marathons, although I always say that. And, you know, then we always go on a fucking marathon type of show. But I've got to be at the airport. My flight's not at 7:30, but I got to be at the airport at 7:30, which means I got to leave my place fucking early. And it means I'm about to step into motherfucking purgatory for the next 5 days of my life. I'm already annoyed by everybody as well, and I'm not even there yet, but it is what it is. That's rock and roll. Boston Celtics are starting to rock and roll right now. Celtics are on a run, 66-64. Cleveland Cavaliers, Terry Rozier takes it to the basket. LeBron James mugs him and then, of course, complains. Like, it never stops with this motherfucking dude. And I thought you were hurt anyways, LeBron. He's such a big fucking pussy. That's actually kind of a soft call. LeBron might have a point. LeBron might have a point there. Yeah, David Hutton. I'm not packed. I'm not packed at all. Do I look like Babano? Do I look like somebody that would be like Joe Organized? Let's be real here. David Hutton. And it's not like, you know, it's not a normal like situation. It's not like, oh, I'm just going on a trip or something. It's like, yeah, like, no, I'm going on a trip. I get off the fucking plane. I got to be on the radio fucking 3 hours later. I got to hope that I have good internet connection. Immediately after the radio show, I've got to rush to a fucking a band rehearsal. And then right after the rehearsal, I'll have 60 minutes to get back to the hotel to do the Wicked Wednesday tomorrow. That's my day tomorrow. And then Thursday, radio show in the afternoon. Thursday night, we got a live show from Halifax for you guys. Well, we're going to be live tomorrow night. Tomorrow night will just be from the hotel room. And then Thursday night, we're going to be live from the HFX Sports Bar in downtown Halifax. Tim Anderson's going to be in the house. Yeah, you're right. Good call, Grinch. My neighbors are probably going to be happy. They're going to be like, holy fuck, he's gone. Like, for real, for like, I'll be gone for like 5 days. Oh, you got to tee him up. Tristan Thompson just won't shut up. Yeah, Tim Uppercrust. Going to join us from Upper Canada. And we got Andrew McInnes, of course. Andrew McInnes is from Halifax. And we've actually got a bunch of people going to be coming down to the bar on Thursday. So live show Thursday night. Friday night's not looking good. And it actually bothers me, but you know, I can't be everywhere at once. It's one of these deals. You know, I'm squeezing as much as I can out of this life, guys. Like I said, you know, I'm adding rehearsals and heavy metal shows to the already slate of radio shows and podcasts over the next couple of days. Trying to do it all, but I'm not going to be able to do it on Friday. tonight's the first night I actually spoke to the venue on Friday night, and they don't even have Wi-Fi. Now the thing is, that's a good question, Brian Jansen. I don't know. I used to drink Moosehead, so I'm probably going to go with the Moosehead, to be honest. Yeah, so Friday night's going to be a problem, guys. We're not playing until 1:30 in the morning. So I'm actually pretty crazy and thinking, you know what, I could probably do the show from like 10 to 12 and then head over to the venue. But there's going to be sound checks and, you know, I might be biting off more than I can chew in that instance on Friday night. Boom. Boston Celtics going on a little bit of a run right now. $74-71 Boston. Yeah. Yeah, we're headlining. So we play at 12:30 local time on Friday night. 12:30 local time is when we're on the stage. And that's 1:30 in the morning on the East Coast. Yeah, that's 1:30 in the morning. So yeah, we're playing at 12:30 on Friday night, Halifax time. And then Saturday night we're in St. John, New Brunswick, and I think we're playing at like the same time or something, like fucking midnight or something like that. That's the glamour of being a headliner, fuck. You get to fucking play. People think it's cool. It's like, no, it's not cool, fuck. Everyone leaves. It's like, I wouldn't want to be in a fucking place at 1:30 in the morning. But we'll be with you guys tomorrow night from the room. So we got your back. We'll be with you Thursday. Friday's not looking good. We'll figure something out for Friday. I'll speak to SBR how we'll handle it. I could step in from the hotel a little bit earlier. Quick show before we go over to the venue. Then on Saturday for the Patreons, we'll hope for the best as far as Wi-Fi is concerned at the venue. But we'll be back Sunday night, God willing. We'll be back Sunday night. We're booked. Our plane is booked for us to come back. So I'll be back Sunday night at like 5 or 6 o'clock. Of motherfucking course. And you know what? This computer is doing the job. Like, it's not the end of the world, but it's not as good as my MacBook was. And I really would have preferred to have the MacBook while going on the road, I got to tell you. And they sent me a fucking email tonight at 7:33. I didn't see it. I did not see the fucking email until like fucking 9:15 or something. But my Apple is ready. Fuck. The Apple really would have been better to take on the road because I want to return this computer that I have, but I'm going to beat it up on the road. Fuck. Like, I'm really upset about this. It's just whatever, man. It's day late, dollar short. So the Apple is ready, but the Apple store doesn't open until 10 a.m. And I got to be at the airport at 7:30 a.m. Of course, whatever. Why not? Why not? Yeah, whatever. You know, to be honest, this computer hasn't been a problem. For me, the chat's a little slower, and I can't stream shit like I normally do, but show looks good. We got the mic plugged in. We got, as I say that, we get knocked off. That's a Google Hangout thing, though. That's not a computer thing. This computer's all right, actually. So Joe Votto, what's yeah, I don't have a problem with the HP. One thing is, when I return it, I'm not going to be a dick and say, I just want the money back. I'm going to tell them, listen, fuck, just give me fucking credit and I'll figure something out here. I really should just get a fucking desktop anyways. All right, we got the over of this basketball game, and that's all right. The pace has really picked up here in the third quarter. So what's the Joey Votto? Why is Joey Votto talking about Canada like this? So what's the deal? As far as Toronto, because what, they asked him about Paxton? I don't care at all. Paxton or the Jays or Canada in general may disagree with that, but I really don't give a rat's ass about that. I don't care almost at all about Canadian baseball. I wasn't raised inside of Canadian baseball, really. What a fucking asshole. What's his deal? This guy's treated fucking nice every time he comes to Canada, too. What's this guy's fucking problem? What, did Canada baseball piss him off once or something? Fuck him. Have fun sucking on the fucking Reds, Votto. If I was fucking Paxton and I faced him, or if I was a Canadian pitcher, I'd fucking drill him. Profits for life. Ty Rich, that's a Lou Marsh Award winner. Why doesn't he just say, fuck Shania Twain, Celine Dion, and Wayne Gretzky? And you know what? I hate maple syrup. Like, what's your fucking deal, Votto? This guy hates Canada. Revoke his fucking passport, fuck. He's fucking lucky I'm not in charge. What a difference between Paxton. Paxton's got a fucking big maple leaf on his fucking arm, throwing no hitters. Votto, you suck. I openly encourage. Exactly. He's jealous of Paxton. Fuck. Exactly, Andrew Jameson. I openly encourage all Canadians right now to fucking send angry tweets to Joey Votto. Like, whatever, man. What's he fucking shitting on Canada for? Like, even if he's got a beef, just shut up. Well, what do you like? What's the point? Like, what are you getting out of this? He basically just wanted to tell everyone to fuck off. He's like, I don't give a rat's ass if Canadians don't like it, I guess. Well, all right. I've never been a Joey Votto fan. You ever heard me fucking big up Joey Votto? No. I don't like Joey Votto. He can go fuck himself. You know what? He's lucky I'm not an investigative journalist and shit like that. Fuck. You know what I would do? I'd fucking look up and see if Joey Votto's fucking parents and his fucking sister or anything like that, if they've gotten fucking free surgery in this fucking country. Say, hey, you're shitting on Canada, eh? But you're a rich guy, but you don't mind your fucking family getting free healthcare here, huh? He should fucking move. You and your whole family should fucking move. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck. Whatever. I guarantee you it's like fucking I bet you whatever, man. I bet you fucking Team Canada probably pissed them off. Yeah, fuck Joey Votto. Yeah. Joey Votto's probably an Andy Dalton fan. WKRP is a good show, but Cincinnati's a hard city to like. Another 3-ball. Rozier's going off. There was another story I wanted to bitch about, but Scott Ramsey fucking has dictated the narrative here this evening. There's another sports story. There was another sort of relative story I was going to bitch about. I wanted to bitch about the Dodgers sucking. They can go fuck themselves too. You guys fucking suck, man. You're fucking terrible. This computer, Fuck. Of course, fuck. Of course. Why didn't I look at my email at 7:30? I could have ran. I would have went right to the Apple store. Fuck. Just would have made my life easier on these fucking in these hotels doing these shows and shit like that. But fuck, of course not. Why would anything ever fucking be easier? NBA lottery tonight. $84.77 Boston. We're on Boston. We're on the over. Oh, that's it. James Harden's already thrown his teammates under the bus. All right, so the in-game number right now. They put up 58 points there in that quarter. 36-22. Boston outscored them. The new total is 211.5. So 50.5 points over under. You got to believe Cleveland's going all in here. I'm going over the number. Please don't torture me, this computer. You're just going to make me madder about the Apple shit that I missed the email. Fuck off, fuck. There we go. I sound like Darth Vader, fuck. Oh, God, fuck, man. Okay. We're going over 211.5. Fucking click, fuck. I'm not used to clicking, man. I'm used to the touch screen. Fuck. All right. I just have to look at this. It's like first world problems. All right. It's all good. All right. So, yeah, I just grabbed the over 211.5. I would click, what's up? Hey, it's Andrew Jameson. I know that you're Rosa. Hey, hello, Mrs. Rosa. I would click the picture, but everything's just going to freeze for me. What do you mean I went cheap prediction machine? HP, I didn't think HP was that shit. Not a touchscreen, Mac Loretti, but the mouse and shit. It's very, very, just sort of rub it, it's very easy. This is like fucking, when I open multiple pages on this computer, I got fucking problems. Yeah, like I said, I can return this. I got 2 weeks to return it. I could have fucking returned it. I could have went and got the MacBook tonight, put this away, returned this when I got back, and got a fucking desktop. Now I got to bring this fucking computer on the road with me. For fuck's sakes, man. Fuck, man. I'm fucking frustrated. I'm not a big online gamer, but I'm a big online podcaster, Philip. You know what it is? Like, the HP is fine during the day, guys. I don't have a problem with it. It's when I do these videos and shit, I don't know, man. It sucks a lot of, I can't stream other shit and whatever. Fuck. It is what it is. I'll stop bitching about the computer. All right, Boston's going on a run here. Exactly, Chris Edge. I could use some backups anyway, so I want to get the MacBook back. I'll give this in for credit, and I'll go back and I'll buy a fucking desktop after. All right, so Jeff Feinberg is going to join us. Jeff Feinberg is going to join us a little bit later on. We'll talk some golf with Feinberg. He'll join us at 11 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, the thing with the LA Dodgers is, listen, you see teams are streaky in baseball. I brought it up often. The LA Dodgers last year, guys, were the first team in Major League Baseball history to win 15 or more games in a season and lose 15 or more games in a season in a row. Like, the Dodgers went 45-4 or something like that on a 49-game run. And then later in the season, man, they literally lost 17 games in a row. Like, the Dodgers are a streaky team. Like, when shit's not going well for them, it's not going well for them, but it's who they're losing to now. It's like, guys, you got swept by Joey Fuckstick Votto. Good job, Votto. Now you're a fucking asshole. Joey Votto's adding to my level of stress here, fuck. You're a fucking dickhead, Votto. So, yeah, the Dodgers lose to Joey Fuckstick Votto. And the Cincinnati Reds, you guys get swept by the Reds. The Reds are the worst team in baseball with the White Sox. And now you're losing to the fucking Marlins, for fuck's sakes, man. The Dodgers payroll is like $170 million. There's not even 170 fans at that game tonight. Like, the Dodgers have more people fucking like in a clubhouse attendance than there are fans in a stadium when they're losing to Miami. It's fucking pathetic. It's like, fuck, man. Really? You guys are losing to the worst motherfucking teams in baseball, man. like, you know, and I get it. You're not going to win every game, but you're getting swept. What, are you going to get swept by the Marlins now? I have been staying away. I have been staying away from them for the most part. Ken? Whatever. Tonight I've got the Dodgers and the Red Sox in a parlay. That's why it's a good thing I parlayed them together instead of losing them both. You know, the Dodgers miss Justin Turner. He's sort of the heart and soul of that team. The Dodgers will get hot. Exactly. Exactly, Eric LeDuc. What is up? What's up, bro, Eric LeDuc? That's the thing, Truth. The Dodgers, once they get going, they're going to get on a streak. Yasiel Puig has hit a home run in the last couple 2 days in a row now. Bellinger's got to get going. Kershaw's injured. Their pitching isn't terrible, but it's not good enough with the hitting not hitting. You know, like the Dodgers pitchers don't suck. They give up 3-4 runs in a game, but it's not enough. You know, they almost need like fucking a guy to fucking only give up 1 or 2 runs. They can't score. I talked about the Dodgers yesterday with Matt Modica. Matt Modica is a smart baseball guy, and one thing, you guys know this too. We have a lot of guys who watch Dodger games. I know we got a lot of guys in LA here too, and Dodger fans. I swear to, I'm a Dodger fan. Guys, the thing with the Dodgers, we've always been this way too. The Dodgers are fucking terrible with runners in scoring position, man. Like, seriously, every fucking Dodgers game, bro, they'll have the bases loaded with nobody out. You're like, oh, they got on. Good, fuck. Somebody just fucking break it open. They never break it open. They'll fucking like one hop it right back to the pitcher, double play at home plate. They're fucking idiots. They'll pop out to the fucking first baseman and shit, not even a sacrifice fly. Like, I've never seen a team. Dude, they lost the World Series last year because of that. Listen, the Houston Astros are a good baseball team. Last year in the World Series, the fucking Dodgers had the bases loaded like 13 fucking times, man. They never got anything. It was ridiculous. I've never seen a fucking team, man, leave as many fucking people on base as this fucking team does. See, like right now as an example, I would look up right now. And see what their averages of runners in scoring position, but I don't want to screw with anything. We need points in this game. It's slowing down just a little bit. Cleveland are stuck at 77. I don't know if they've scored in this quarter. LeBron misses. And it's getting to the point now where if like Boston keeps scoring, like Cleveland might quit. 88-77 right now, man. They're up by 11 suddenly, Boston. It's unbelievable. Boston for 3. Boom. Oh, it was a nice looking shot. Didn't go in. The LeBron is the greatest shit ever is starting to slow down a little bit right now. I know, man. And of course, I just fucking took the fucking second half in-game over here, whatever, fourth quarter over, Jake. I've already got the over and I'm on the Celtics, but fuck, man. I don't want to fucking lose this bet. Yeah, I see that rumor. I see the news about that, about DeRozan and the Raptors. Seems like Masai Ujiri's not in love with DeMar DeRozan. LeBron's going to the line. What's up, Javier Castro? The Raptors shouldn't trade DeMar DeRozan. We've already done enough. We fired the coach. Everyone needs to chill out right now. Like everyone, like the Raptors, honestly, Masai Ujiri, the GM, he needs to go on a vacation for a week. Just get away for a few days, clear your head, and like he's still hot right now. He's pissed off at everybody. He fired the coach. He's pissed off at DeRozan. Now there's rumors fucking about DeRozan. Like, how did that get out there now suddenly? Obviously, someone leaked it trying to provoke shit here. DeRozan's not getting traded. Fuck, man. We need fucking points. DeRozan had two. DeRozan's better than Wiggins is. Fuck. Wiggins is a stiff, man. Now they're missing layups. Are you guys kidding me, man? Holy shit, no one's scoring at all. Well, yeah, I would trade DeMar DeRozan for Porzingis, yes. I like DeMar DeRozan, but from a value and a standpoint, whatever, just Porzingis is younger. No, DeMar DeRozan sweats. DeMar DeRozan's a good player. People need to chill out and shit. Is his defense great? No, he's a scorer. Look, the Raptors. Oh yeah, Wiggins is fucking yeah. Wiggins doesn't sweat. He doesn't try hard enough to sweat. Guys, the Raptors are gonna have like the Raptors are this team for the next couple of years. 2 more years. Kyle Lowry and DeMar DeRozan both have 2 years left on their contract. DeMar's was longer, but now it's 2 years left. It's basically after the 2019 season. Kyle Lowry is a free agent. DeMar DeRozan is a free agent again. That's when the Raptors will have a new look. Big play by Horford. What are you guys doing? Look at Morris. What are you, a fucking moron, man? Yeah, behind the back. Real smart idiot. Fuck, man. These guys, the Boston Celtics have a fucking 2 and 3 on 1, and they start going Harlem Globetrotters shit. Fucking Morris throws the ball out of bounds. You're a fucking idiot. Look at this. Like, just pass it. Like, right there, just, what are you doing? We need Cleveland to hit some shots. Even though we're on Boston, Cleveland are the ones that hit the wall right now. And then suddenly Boston are sort of just slowing down the pace because they see Cleveland aren't rushing and Cleveland keep missing shots. Cleveland are on the verge of giving up. They're down 10 right now. $11-point lead, 91-80. LeBron misses a 3. Angels are up right now 2-0 already on the Astros. 4-1 in the hockey game with about 6.5 minutes left. We got to pray we can get a push here on the total again. In-game total is 203.5 in this basketball game. It's fallen. Come on, we need points, man. LeBron. Way long for 3 misses. Cleveland are falling apart. They've scored 3 points, man. They've scored 3 fucking points. How do you miss that, Morris? Fuck. Morris is a fucking idiot. This guy's killing us right now. Like fucking Morris, man. You fucking behind the back out of bounds. You miss a fucking easy fucking putback. Not even close. It's like stick to guarding LeBron. Stop passing it to Morris, fuck. This is fucking aggravating, man. Jaylen Brown. Horford. It's like watching Michigan State right now. The Celtics are like Michigan State. It takes them like fucking 6 fucking shots to score, but they're trying hard. You know what I mean? It's like layup misses. Oh, but Marcus Smart with the putback, and he fucking falls backwards. Cleveland responds with an alley-oop to fucking Kevin Love. 93-84, 5.5 minutes remaining. Jaylen Brown with a basketball. Korver defending. Jaylen Brown misses a putback, but gets 2 shots at it and gets it in. Referees are putting the whistles in the pocket here right now. They're not really calling much. Kind of looked like a foul on Jaylen Brown. But you got to wait. Here's LeBron. And LeBron takes it to the rack and 1. It helps a little total here. We needed that. Fuck, what a train wreck, man. They've only scored 20 points combined so far in this quarter. You know, we got to start. We should be playing the team totals of Boston at home. I'm telling you, man. I saw a stat. These guys score like 107 or 109 points a game at home during the playoffs. And we lost the total the other night, and it wasn't Boston's fault. It's going to be Cleveland's fault again. We'll see if Cleveland quits or not. They're sort of lingering. It's 95-87 right now. Like I said, for all the greatness, supposedly, LeBron James, his teams do tap out a lot. Tatum, Baines, Rozier, Horford, top of the key, top of the the free throw line. Horford misses a long 2-point jumper. Was not a smart shot. LeBron hits the shot. Timeout. Cavaliers suddenly down by 6. LeBron's got 40 plus. Prop was 33.5.
The Nissan Titan Employee Pricing Event is on now. You pay what Nissan employees pay on all 2018 Titan models, including the all-new Mid Edition. Get employee pricing with...
Because the NBA lottery is fucking rigged. I don't know, man. The NBA never shows anything. I don't know why they don't do that either. Like, why don't they just do that like the lottery? Like you said, have the fucking ping pong balls in front of everyone and do it. They're always like, well, you know what? You know, they come out with fucking Goldman Sachs or Ernst and Young Insurance, and they're holding it in the briefcase there. It's like, listen, we don't trust you, okay? It's like, just because you tell us you have some insurance company guy there, like, do you think that impresses me? It's like, oh yeah, Adam Silver, I believe you now. I tried to watch the fucking NBA lottery shit tonight, but I think Orlando will re-sign Aaron Gordon. Yeah, profits for life. He's too good just to let go right now. Fuck, this computer pisses me off. Man, this is what I get for not paying closer attention to my phone. Fuck. My fucking email like gave me a little alert on my phone. Whatever, I got a bunch of them, man. I was on the phone. I was dealing with a bunch of shit. Of course, I don't see this till like 9:15. I'm like, oh, fuck, when's the Apple store closed? Fucking 9:30, of course. Why isn't it open all night, you fucking idiots? Fuck. Paul Bruce is going to go party at Monmouth. That's the big first day, huh? Where you can sports bet. Oh, it's also the Preakness, fuck, right? No, that's this week. I'm all confused with the dates. The big man on campus was very, very excited. He's saying that Atlantic City is going to be in end of June. Atlantic City is going to start taking sports bets June 30th, big man saying. You know, I tweeted out a story that I just saw tonight here. And Cornegay was interviewed in Las Vegas. And Jay Cornegay, of course, is the odds maker at the Westgate. And in Vegas, the Superbook, and they asked him, what does he think about like sports betting, and is it going to hurt Las Vegas, or how's it going to affect Las Vegas? And I thought he had a real good answer. In which he talked about, you know, in the old days, you know, there wasn't even casinos everywhere. And he said, you know, people said when they started having casinos in other cities, it would really hurt us. And he goes, it hasn't hurt Vegas at all. And he goes, there's casinos in every city everywhere now. No, even like I'm done with these unders in hockey. Fucking cap scoring is terrible. 4-2. Now he's going to be an empty netter. Manning settled out of court, huh? Because he was fucking. Yes. Do I think the Canadian casinos will have sports books? Yes, I do. No, man, the Mannings can do whatever they want. I don't know what just happened. Who just got hit? Who hit who what? J.R. Smith just fucking did the big faux pas in basketball. Oh, and then he starts pushing Marcus Smart. J.R. Smith is fucking kind of a dickhead. It's J.R. Smith's fault. No, Andrew. It's up to each state, Andrew. Yes, I do, Kylo Ren. I do. Listen, I'm not the biggest, I'm not a big conservative, guy into politics. I'm not a liberal either. I'm a libertarian. But the fact of the matter is, Kylo Ren, I think, when you have like the fucking left in here, like we talked about it the other day with Scott K, the odds maker from Bet the Greek, and we were talking about Proline sucking, and he goes, I know someone at Proline. I know a guy that's a bigwig there. And he goes, the guy knows what he's doing. He knows the sports industry. And he said he tried to get them to get better. And they told him, listen, we don't care. We're already making a shitload of money. All right. So like Proline makes a lot of money. So he's like, we're already making a lot of money. Why would we like invest and change anything? Because he said, well, you can make more money. If you made it better, more people will bet you'll make more money. And they're like, nah. I told you, I sent letters to Proline over the years telling you got to do this, and I'll, ask me, I'll even consult you for free. Fuck. And they don't care. And the thing is, like Kathleen Wynne, the Premier of Ontario, she'll say, well, in her mind, it's like, well, I don't have time to worry about sports betting. And, I've got to worry about the kids and kindergarten class and daycare centers. And it's like, yeah, but you stupid skank. Maybe if you fucking did a better job of Proline, you'd make more money, then you would have more money for schools and the roads and stuff. Like, it's actually negligent how bad Proline is and the money that they leave on the table, to be honest with you. And as far as the single game wagering concerned in Canada is, I don't understand. They wanted to do it years ago. They were going to do it. There was no political opposition to this. Harper was prime minister. Tim Hudak, who I had on the show, Hudak was the head of it. It was the Conservatives wanted to do it. They were in power, and no one was going to fight it because the fact of the matter is the fucking places that was going to benefit the most are poor, right? Windsor. Windsor's a fucking poor community. They have a fucking casino. They get sports betting. You guys could have sports betting. You would have people coming over from Michigan to bet on college football and NFL football all the time. But you shit faces took too fucking long. Michigan's going to have sports betting before you are. So Michigan's one of the states that's going to do it now too. So Michigan's going to have sports betting in Greektown and shit at the casinos, like at Caesars in Detroit and shit. They're going to have sports betting. So fucking Windsor, you're just fucking stupid. You took too fucking long, Canadian government. And like I said, there was no political opposition to it because if you're the NDP or you're the Liberal Party or the Conservatives and you're in Niagara, the town is broke. You're not going to say no. You don't want to be the one. Well, no. And it was the same thing in Windsor. It was a no-brainer. And then the Canadian Senate, who, like I said, don't even have control of anything usually, Canadian Senate fucking said, no, you can't do that. You can't do it. And it turns out it was Jacques Demers that was the fucking head of this shutting it down. Yeah. And now Canadians will just go to MGM Detroit to bet. I mean, just get your shit together. You know what's stupid? At the casino in Niagara, there's two casinos, right? There's the Falls View, and then there's the Casino Niagara. Fuck, we just can't get any fucking shots to fall here. Are we really going to lose the fucking total here? What about the hockey game? Was it 4-2 final already? We get the push? Yeah, so Casino Niagara has a sports book, right? And it's Vegas style. It's pretty cool. Like they have like all the games, you know what I mean? They have like 20 TVs and big screens, and they have like the sort of Vegas style odds on the board and shit. You know, it's not quite, it's actually nicer than you would expect. It's not, you know, it's not Mandalay Bay, but that's actually not bad. And I was surprised when I saw it. I was like, oh fuck, you guys actually got a sports book. But you got to play 2 games. You don't have to play 3. You got to play 2 there. They said if they actually made it 1, think about Niagara Falls on the Canadian side. Fuck, the 3s just won't fall. Fuck. We're stuck at 192 right now. We need points, man. Fuck, man. Fucking Cleveland once again pretty much quit. The Cavaliers are about to quit. No, Kylo Ren. I think you'll see sports betting in Canadian casinos and horse tracks. Probably, I don't know, 5 years. Put it this way, you know, I'm not endorsing anyway. I'm not saying who to vote for and shit, but if Doug Ford becomes the premier of Ontario, Proline will get better, and I bet you there's sports betting, and I bet you there'll be a casino in downtown Toronto right away. We will boot you. Boot you. We will boot you. Paul Bruce. We will boot you. 105.91. Fuck. And Cleveland quits. We're at 196. It's not going to get there, guys. Yes, you wager's good for a Canadian. Yes. Man, what a motherfucking oh God, fuck. I can't believe it's gonna stay under the fucking number. I'm on Boston, but this is frustrating, man. Fuck, man. Now Cleveland are missing free throws. Yeah, You Wager's a good book, Kylo Red. You'll have no problems with them. Fuck. Yeah, come to one of our road rages. Bring you and Miss Rosa can come up. Yeah, the totals are front. I know, Clinton. My sides have been good. I'm on Boston. It's the second time in this series. I was on Boston. I lose the under both times. This game was sailing over the fucking number. Fuck. Should have cashed out. Fuck, I'm an idiot. I have 2-0 fucking I have 203. They're at 201 right now. You got to be shitting me. You got to be fucking shitting me. Come on, fuck. You fucking cocksuckers. Shoot, shoot, shoot the three. Shoot. Fuck, I hate this about basketball when they don't shoot. You better shoot, Cleveland, here. You're fucking losing. Shoot the ball. You're not going to shoot, are you, you fucking coward? Shoot the ball. Shoot the ball, fuck. Fuck, why don't you shoot it? You're losing. Like, since when does it become acceptable? You're losing. It's like, what? Shoot the ball. Lay it in. Shoot the ball. Whatever. Like, why do you stand there and just dribble it out? Fuck. I fucking hate that. Fuck. Fucking Boston, too. Fucking, oh, I'm not going to shoot. Fuck, man. I needed one fucking basket. Fuck. Karen, we needed that. Fuck me, man. Like, how many motherfucking layups did these guys miss in the fourth quarter, guys? Both teams, putbacks, layups. I was like, dear God. Marcus Morris, you throw the ball out of bounds, man, on a 2-on-1. Fuck. Like, fuck, man. That fucking cost us. It's like $250 it cost. It's like, you're a fucking asshole. Oh, shit. Fuck. Settle down, logical thoughts. Let me ask you logical thoughts. If it's fixed, what do you think? Nobody just won money on the under? Sonny Vega just had the under. People bet on both sides, logical thoughts. It's not fixed. This game wasn't fixed. You guys talk about a fix. What about the other side of the game? No, Cleveland's not coming back, Kylo Ren. So what do you think? That Las Vegas is counting the fucking bets, logical thoughts? And then they send out the word, fuck, all right, do this. You guys give conspiracy theorists a bad name. Guys, fucking computers set the fucking numbers for this, all right? Newsflash, computers are smart. They play this fucking game thousands of fucking times, hundreds of thousands of times in an algorithm, and they spit out fucking 205 and the other number, 204 here. The computer is good. Fuck me, man. It's fucking antiquated, this shit. No, I didn't want to get out of that page. No. Like, really? Is it this fucking hard? Like, just fucking log on to Twitter? Holy fuck, man. Yes, fuck. Dear God, fuck. What a piece of shit. Great. I got to go on the fucking road with this fucking pile of shit, fuck. Because, of course, I get my fucking email too fucking late. I'm just trying to send Jeff the fucking link. I can't. Just keep spinning and taking me to pages I don't click on. Fuck the fuck off, man. Wow. All right. It's taking me 3 minutes to try to send a direct message on Twitter right now. 3 minutes later, I get into the direct message. So fuck, man. All right, logical thoughts. So if you know that, then why didn't you just bet on the under? You're always convinced. You always come in here like you know what was going to happen. Why don't you just bet then on the other side? I mean, the public doesn't bet under as much. Every game's different. In fact, I think I was the only one stupid enough to take the fucking over in this fucking game. That's a good bet, Grinch. I was thinking about the same thing. That's a very good bet. Plus 175. Jeff Feinberg's going to be stepping up in a second here. Got to come up with like a fucking cool like segment name for him. Jeff Feinberg. What's up, Jeff?
What's going on, Gabe?
Sorry, I tried to start sending you the link at 11:05, but I'm on a backup computer here. It's not going well, dude.
All good. No worries.
Not going well here. I'm in computer fucking purgatory. Fucking hell. Fuck. And I just got screwed over, dude. I had the over in this fucking Cavalier game, dude. It's fucking bullshit, this NBA. Again, I lose by a basket, bro. A basket.
At times, yeah, it's a tricky one. I don't know. The NBA can be the most savage.
Yeah, it's like losing on a fucking 18-foot putt every fucking night, bro. You know what I mean? Like, it's like taking the worst golf beat and just like multiplying it, but in basketball, like it never fucking ends. Fuck.
Yeah.
I hit the push in a hockey game at least.
Hockey? I think you were on Boston, weren't you? No.
Yeah, I was on the Boston Celtics. Yeah. I was on the logical thoughts. Just fucking stop, all right? I don't want to fucking boot you out, man. How about you just fucking go and bet your fucking knowledge and get fucking rich instead of telling us how fucking smart you are? And yeah, tell us how the game was scripted. Show us logical thoughts. I got a bunch of people telling me the game was fixed. So tell us how it was fixed, logical thoughts. Please explain to us. All right, Jeff, so let's get into some golf picks here. Webb Simpson, holy shit, didn't see that coming, huh? Fuck.
Yeah, it turned into a bit of a birdie fest. He sort of ran away with it all by himself. Had the best putting week of his life, and I guess that's what can happen on the PGA Tour if you just get red hot with the putter. That's where you'll win all the monies. And
I'll give you credit though. I'll give you credit, man. You were on Tiger Woods last week, and Tiger fucking played his ass off. He played well. It's just, Webb Simpson was on another fucking dimension last weekend. But Tiger actually did play well last week. Were you able to, did you cash any like Tiger props or anything like that, at least out of it?
No, I don't really play the prop game much to begin with, Gabe, but he double bogeyed something late, which even pushed him out of the top 10. So that would have been painful for people that were. But yeah, I've seen a lot of signs of life. Unfortunately, he struggled Thursday and Friday. I like to joke that because he just made the cut on the number, that his game on Thursday and Friday, he wasn't really focused on the tournament because he had so much money in it. He was grouped with Mickelson, and he had so much money in a head-to-head with Phil that, when Phil's in the trees and Phil's in the water, Tigers didn't need to take any chances. He was playing for so much money versus Mickelson on Thursday, Friday. Come Saturday, he kind of got down to business. But it kind of feels like a lost opportunity, all jokes aside, Gabe, because I mentioned to you, or you probably saw, he was flirting with a 45 to 1 last week. We're like, oh, that's a pretty good number. The players, he's been there a lot. It is a strategic golf course. And a couple good rounds. I feel like we missed a chance to, I don't know. I feel like next time we see him or again at the U.S. Open, what have you, I feel like his number is just going to be shrunk again. By the time the Masters came around after a few nice looks, he was a co-favorite. I know that's more of a comfort zone with Augusta, but yeah, I'm just worried we're going to lose those good Tiger numbers going forward here for a bit. But he keeps sneaking up the world rankings, Gabe. He's up to, I believe, 79, and soon enough he'll be right back in the WGCs. It feels like, right? So. Still all things positive in Tiger Land. This tournament this week, Gabe, though, you want to talk about a pooch. This is a pooch. I'll tell you what. There's two factors that kind of make it unappealing. One, this field is just horrendous. Could be the worst of the year. And two, it's a brand new course. We've never been here before. And I'm not going to lie, Gabe. My least favorite weeks are new courses because you don't really know what you're working with. You don't know what sort of golfer you want for the winning score, how it's going to play. There are a lot of unknowns. Jordan Spieth, it's in Dallas. Jordan Spieth is a member. He's also looked like he's coming on. If I saw his post-round interview on Sunday, he said he's ready to win, and you kind of believe it. So you do see that number there. And I'm not going to lie, I tried making parlays. I couldn't submit anything, though, Gabe. At 5-1, like I'm putting 3-4 gamers together. It's still like 17-1. I'm like, fuck this. Like, I can't do it. I'm not making a 5-game parlay. Like, I may as well just make the parlay without him. But sometimes, you're a gambler. 5.5 can be 5.5 can be enticing. I see why it's out there. The course is an unknown. He's a member. So there's a lot to go off with that.
The thing that gets me, one thing about Tiger Woods is it's amazing. The media roller coaster.
Oh, yeah.
And the media roller coaster and sort of the public roller coaster, the social media roller coaster with this guy, Tiger, in which, remember people, he has a legitimate chance of winning the Masters. I'm like, he doesn't have a hope in hell of winning the fucking Masters. People are like way in on him. And then was it last 2 weeks ago? He struggled a bit over the weekend.
Yeah,
and I saw columns.
Yeah, he missed the cut. It's like Quail Hollow. Yeah.
Yeah, Quail Hollow. Tiger's done. He was so humbled. He's just another player. I was reading the New York Post. They had like a fucking full page about it. Tiger's just another player now. We must accept it. And now we see, and then that last weekend, Tiger goes off and the media goes batshit crazy again. It's amazing the roller coaster they have with this guy.
Yeah, and I don't know, I guess because they were down. They were popping 40, 45-1s. Like I joke, like the Masters, he went off as a co-favorite. Listen, you might need to take air out of my tires right now, Gabe, but I'll say this. Even before the year started, I was always convinced he would win again. And like just on tour, whether it be a Wyndham Championship or something random he's going to be in, I'm always convinced he's going to win again. I don't doubt that for a second. And I'm exponentially more convinced having seen this half year he's played. Like there's no doubt some point along the line it's all going to work for him. I'll go as far to say my confidence, I didn't think he could really win a major again, but I feel more confident that he could win a major now than I did 6 months ago. I'm not saying he will. It will be incredibly hard for him to outduel these young guys if their best golf is coming, but I feel great about the half year or the 8 events, 10 events, however many it's been. I think it's 2 thumbs up, even without a win. I'm giving it to him.
So you mentioned it here, Jordan Spieth. This is what I'm reduced to here, Jeff. Says technology. I don't want to fuck with the computer too much, so I got the iPad out now with the odds.
Yeah.
So Jordan Spieth 5-1. Byron Nelson, as you mentioned, is Dallas, so he's a member there. Sergio Garcia is 14-1. I'm seeing it's pretty top heavy, like you said. It's a thin field, but pretty top heavy. You got Spieth there. Garcia's 14-1. Big drop. Kuchar's 14-1. Matsuyama's 18-1. Horschel's 20. Walker's 20. Scott 22. Grace 22. I don't see Justin Thomas's name here. I'm surprised he's not playing. He's not playing?
No, he's not playing. He's not playing. Yeah, it's I don't know. You take
it's a big discrepancy, isn't it? From 500 to 14, between Spieth and then Garcia and Kuchar.
Yeah, and like I said, he's the member. He sort of seems like his game is coming around to get a win. I'll say this, Gabe, because I've seen it go both ways. When they talk about being a member at a course, considering this is the first time the PGA Tour's ever played this course, it can't be set up the same as it's played on like the Tuesday, like for members. Like it will be a different course. So you could argue that Jordan Spieth hits a ball into a spot and it's a shot he's never kind of seen before because of this setup. Granted, you expect him to be incredibly comfortable, but this home course thing, I've seen it work both ways, especially when the event is new. You know, if you take an event and let's say you've been a member there your whole life, and ever since you've been on PGA Tour, they've played 8 times there, so you even know like the actual PGA setup. I get how that could be a big advantage, but when the PGA's never set up a course that you've been a member at, I could argue you're expecting things to happen that might not happen just based on how well or how much practice you've had there. I think you get what I'm trying to say here. It's just not set up for the 60-year-old businessman for these guys. You know, so I don't know. That's how I look at it.
What is the percentage? I'd like to see what is the percentage, Jeff, of favorites that actually win golf tournaments? Like, how much percent of the time does the guy that's the odds-on favorite actually win?
Well, I would say pretty low, but that's, you know, it's golf. It's
5%, 7%, 12%.
I'm not sure. Maybe even less.
That's the thing. There's almost never any value in taking a fucking favorite. You and I have had this discussion before in which, you know, like Brian Blessing never looks at a golfer unless he's, you know, 35-1 and up, essentially. And, you know, I told you, you know, I don't mind taking a Spieth at 8-1 to win the Masters if I think he's going to win. That's like, to me, winning 8 sports bets in a row over the weekend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, it's all relative. So, as you stated, plus 500 is plus 500. If you get a 6 somewhere, plus 600 is plus 600. It's still not bad, but is he going to fucking win is the question. It's almost like he's fucking better at these fucking odds.
Oh, yeah,
they're saying that, you have a much better chance of winning this than anyone else does. That's what the odds makers are telling them.
And, yeah, I mean, you listen, if you say I'm betting this guy 6-1 and he, like, isn't even around, you're fucking pissed. Like, you take a guy at 45-1, he misses it. Like, what are you going to do? Like, you actually mad at him that he didn't win the golf tournament? You bet a guy at 4 or 5-1 and, like, pre-tourney odds. Like, this guy better fucking be there Sunday. Like, that's fucking, you know, like, that's it. And if he shows signs of life,
like Dustin Johnson. I forget what tournament it was, man. It's a couple of months ago. It was like Dustin Johnson. Which one?
It was probably Pebble Beach.
Yeah, Pebble Beach. Oh, you fucking
something in California.
Dude, same shit. He was like so favored to win. DFS, everybody. You got to start your lineup with Dustin Johnson. It's obvious. And he tanked it, fuck.
Yeah, it might have been Riviera, actually, to be honest.
Yeah, it was Riviera.
Yeah. So, yeah, moving a bit down the card, there's quite a few unknowns this week. So I started my card with, they're a little higher when I played them, 25-28-1. Brendan Grace and Mark Leishman. 2 guys I always find that sort of pop. You know, I don't know. There's a lot of unknowns. I trust both those guys. There's a lot of Chambers Bay comparisons, or it's a Linksy style layout. So I like that. Leishman specifically, Australians always seem to play well in Texas. People are high on Adam Scott. You know, he's sort of gone back to a different putter there, Gabe. He's got to start playing well. He could even miss the U.S. Open. But inside the 30-1 margin, it is Grace and Leishman that I'm looking at, and getting just outside that, the Texan Bo Hostler, I believe, has a nice shot.
Dude, you just read my mind.
Yeah,
Bo Hostler. He read my mind. That's what I was just going to ask you about. He's been playing good golf this year. He comes in here at 28-1.
Yeah, no, and I guess that's been dropping because people seem to be high on him. A lot of people I trust a lot seem to really like him. So that's another guy, Bo Hostler, 20. Yeah, you're saying he's now 28-1. But
Daniel Massler in the chat. Massler in the chat saying he likes Leishman and Grace. What are you saying, Spenny Mac? We got Spenny Mac in the house here tonight, Jeff, in the chat.
Yeah, so Spenny's got, Spen, he's got like a Spieth parlay that I'm sure pays like $12K. You know, he's probably played some.
Yeah. That's a small parlay for him, $12K only.
Yeah, no, I started posting something.
Let me guess, Spenny. Let me guess, Spenny. You've got fucking like Jordan Spieth parlayed with Alabama to win the national championship and fucking.
Yeah. I think he does because I swear I thought that came across my feed and I liked it.
Are you telling me that Tim Anderson fucking took Bo Hostler? No, he didn't.
Oh,
Did he?
fuck. You're right. He did.
Oh, fuck me. The one guy I fucking like, he has to fucking pick.
Let me think, Gabe. Other guys.
People here, oh yeah, so Spenny Max got Spieth parlay with Bryce Love to win the Heisman.
Okay.
You're the best, Spenny. So let me ask you, Jeff. You know Tim Anderson. I'm going to see Tim Anderson. I'm going to Halifax actually tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, you ever been to Halifax?
I have for a couple days. One time, visited some friends at Dalhousie there.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, great time. Great time. Great people. I'd love to go. I always love to go back to the East Coast. I'd love it. I think I'd have a great time. I looked at it.
They're pretty friendly, actually. Like, I go to a lot of places, and I've never gotten so many emails and tweets, direct messages from people. If there's anything I can do to help you when you're here, let me know. Like, you don't get that when you go to a lot of other places. So, they're very, very nice. So, you know Tim Anderson pretty well. You do a lot of hits with him. I know him pretty good too, but you would know him better. Let me ask you then: is the curse real?
Yeah.
Is there a curse? Is Tim Anderson? Is there a Tim Anderson? Is the Ander curse for real?
Yeah, there is something there, but it's obviously like overstated for dramatic effect. But he just in this year alone, Gabe, like he's made some. It's just like amazing how he can like tout the things he can tout, like just something you would know. Like he pretty much guaranteed Canada would win men and women's like gold and curling. They don't even medal. Like how uncomprehendable that is. Shit like that. He talks up the Giants to make the playoffs, and 2 hours later, the Bumgarner news comes out. Like it's just so strange how things actually, happen like that. But also, and I can't stand when like
I used to defend him and say, you know what? I don't know if there's a curse because people are like, oh, he picked Gonzaga. Look, they're cursed. I'm like, dude, he picked Gonzaga to make the champion, win the championship. They lost in the final. Fuck. Actually, it's a pretty good call. Like, he's had some good picks, and then people sort of equate it with him being cursed when, it was kind of a long shot or a bolder pick that he made. But as you stated, that was just me being nice. And then the other side of it is there are just a lot of his absolute tweets about this series is over. This is a lock. This team's going to win. This is the Cy Young Award winner. And like you said, they basically all get injured or die after.
Yeah, so I don't know. There's something there, but he had Jason Day to win the golf tournament a couple weeks ago, and he did. And he, like myself, he has the Jets to win the Stanley Cup, and they're still kicking. So maybe there's a downturn in.
Wouldn't that worry you? Wouldn't that worry you that he has the Jets to win the Stanley Cup?
Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does.
Of course it does.
Yeah.
That's a weird series. Like, I don't know what to expect tomorrow. The Jets probably win the game. It's like Tampa tonight. They'll play a good road game. Seems. The road teams, guys, are now, Jeff, they're 38 and 32, the road teams in the NHL playoffs.
I don't know. This
38
momentum,
and 32.
The Jets, they've been weird. Like, they had every time they'd always get up a game against Nashville, and they could never get two away. They would always, Nashville come back and tie the series every time. And
it looked like every time the Jets, like, you're like, oh, this team's unstoppable, man. They're going to win the Cup. And then they lose the next game.
Yeah. So they haven't even put together a couple in a row. So I don't know. Maybe they're right where they need to be, but I really would have liked to have seen them win last night. And it's funny, Gabe. You see a lot of these like old school hockey guys, the hockey media people. There's no doubt in my mind. Everyone wants to see the Jets win. Like, they haven't won anything. They keep the GM for 7 years. It just like makes other teams think that like they should keep their. You see Vegas just out of nowhere do it. It pisses a lot of people off, like in the industry. I'm telling you, like there's no doubt about it. All these GMs of other teams,
fans, like I said, their fans think like if you're a Washington Capital fan, they've been around since the early 70s. Fuck, like they've never won. Tampa's won before, so it's not their misery's not too bad. But Winnipeg, like they love the team so much. They love hockey so much. It's all they fucking really have. And they lost their team. They get the team back. And, you know, to see a bunch of fans that have been fans for 8 months going to win, then some of don't know what a blue line is, right? Like, what's a forecheck, fuck, right? They're just like, you know, these chicks with big tits in Vegas. They're fucking into it. But that's not really fair, though. The Vegas night, the crowd is pretty knowledgeable. They're good. But on the flip side of that, I was thinking, Jeff, Vegas, I lived in Vegas, and Vegas, they are big sports fans in Vegas, and they never really had a pro sports team all those years, right? So
no, they're
it's
fans.
not like, you know, they've just been given to them. No, they've suffered with UNLV forever only. You know what I mean?
And I don't know. I mean, not that there was ever really a doubt, but it almost makes you know the Raiders will be a flying success there, and it makes you wonder whether, you know, MLB or other leagues are gonna, or, you know, will look there.
The NBA has to end up there. The NBA just has to. I don't know. Baseball seems to be hesitant for some reason, and Vegas seems to not really care about baseball that much to jump in. One thing about the East Coast, you were talking about being on the East, Jeff, was great golf courses down there. I won't have time to play, but fuck, you'd like it down there, man. They got some world-class golf courses.
Some of the best in the country, in the world.
Yeah. Before we get you out of here, sports betting. So obviously you heard about the decision yesterday, the Supreme Court decision. What's your take on this? And are you looking forward to did you think, all right, man, now when I'm here, or now, you know what, when I go there, I'll be able to bet on sports.
Yeah, but when you go there,
they're already trying to get me to road rage here, road rage there. You know what I mean? You got to come here. I've got like 8 invites. Morency, it's going to be sports betting. You got to come for a game here. And like, so, you know, it'll be interesting. It adds a little spice. Like I told Cam, Cam talked about this today. To me, it's not like because somewhere has sports betting, I'll specifically go there. Maybe Atlantic City because whatever, it's close to New York, and I might do a show at Monmouth or something. But it makes me say there's no way in hell I'll go there. You know what I mean? Like I'd rather go to a place, A, that has recreational weed for sale, and B, has sports betting. Then it's like, all right, yeah, it doesn't suck to spend a weekend in Denver, but I don't want to spend a weekend in Cincinnati. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but will there be like a Will Hill shop in a stadium, like in Europe, like at the soccer stadiums?
No.
Like no.
There could be that at NBA basketball, but that would be up to the league. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I'll say this selfishly. You know, being in Canada, it's never really been a problem, like for a lot of our friends, but a lot of people also joking, you know, making the joke even from the States, like wait, sports betting's been illegal? I've been making bets the whole time. So, but I get it. There's a lot of like.
I said the same thing. I was like, well, I said that on ESPN Florida. They said, it's so great, sports betting. And I said, well, you know, I bet on sports yesterday before this happened, and I'll bet on sports tomorrow. And, you know, it's, you know, but to me, it's just sort of one of those deals where, you know, before I'd be like, man, there's no way in motherfucking hell I'm going back to Mississippi. Or like, why would I go to West Virginia? You know what I mean? I'd be like, I'm not going to West Virginia. But now it's like, man, all right, they serve booze at the West Virginia college football games. They're going to have legalized sports betting in the state, and I think they're getting recreational weed. I've been talking about it. I've always wanted to go to a West Virginia football game on a Saturday night. Now, suddenly, hey, why not? And think about it, Jeff. Now, think about this, how cool this is. Fucking New Jersey has recreational weed. And now they're going to have legalized sports betting. Think about, man, going to see like the fucking Chargers play the Jets or the fucking Giants, getting some legal weed, placing a sports bet, dude, at the fuck while you're there. It's pretty cool, you know?
Yeah, no, it all sounds incredibly appealing. Is it bad for Vegas? Does it matter?
You know, it's funny. I brought it up earlier. I talked about it. I just read an interview with Jay Cornegay, the odds maker at the Westgate, you know, Superbook, and they said no. They said, we've been preparing for this, and they said, we look at this as a business opportunity. And another thing is it's true. You know, they're great odds makers. Maybe they'll run the service for some states, you know, for all we know, and it'll lead to more money for them. And he had a great analogy. He said, you know, everybody said in the 80s and 90s, because Jeff, before there were no casinos in other cities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like now in downtown Baltimore, there's a casino next to Camden Yards.
Yeah.
There's a casino next to the ballpark in St. Louis at Busch Stadium. There's casinos in every U.S. city.
You drive down any major city, big freeway, there's a sign for somewhere to go. Yeah, a billboard for one of these.
Yeah, there never used to be that. It was only Nevada that had casinos. Did Nevada stop growing because fucking casinos grew? You know, it's funny because even I said that kind of stupidly. I'm like, man, if California has sports betting, why would anyone from California go to Vegas? But California already has fucking casinos. And my boy Shell Dog, guy bets on sports every day, and he still loves going to Vegas a couple of times a year and getting wasted. You know, like Vegas, and it's so no. Long story short, no. You know, there's a reason why we see gas stations across the street from gas stations. And there's a reason why there's a Starbucks in every two fucking corners, right? I don't think you can oversaturate a gambling market. I really don't.
Yep.
Well, Jeff, can't wait to start talking some football
soon
with you. It's creeping up, man.
Soon.
Like you said, we're at that. You're an Argo guy. You got to come down with us. We're going to be going to a game. We're having a big party actually for the Argos home opener.
Yeah, I always find my way to one or two each year.
Yeah, Saturday 23rd. We're having a big show too. We're going to have a going away party. I'm going to be moving here soon. So this summer, we're going to have a going away road rage in downtown Toronto too.
Let's do it. Have a good week. Have a good time in Halifax.
Observer says send him a link. Thanks, Jeff. Thanks for your time.
Later, Gabe. All the best, bud. Have a good trip.
There's Jeff Feinberg with us. His computer's driving me fucking crazy. Look at all these guys. Get me on this show, Gabe. I'm still waiting for you to explain how all the sports are fixed. And why, if you know this, how come you don't have, like Lomas said, where's the winning tickets on the other side? I think it's a little late for Jeff. You know what? I actually would put him on right now, to be honest with you, but I got a flight at fucking late. I'm ending the show earlier than normal, and the stream is actually a problem. It looks good actually when they're on, but I'm just way behind you and shit. Yeah, Jay Peach. Yeah, we're not sending a link to anybody right now. Settle down, Joseph Stalin. What's for your physical proof? What are you going to fucking moon us, fuck? You going to show us your dick? This guy's going to show us his dick, fuck. That's going to be his physical proof. That's going to be the physical proof, fuck. The guy's going to flash us. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you right now, unless you're a chick, You don't even have to be hot. Unless you're a chick, we don't want to hear about it. We're not sending any links to anybody. Exactly. All right, look, right now, I'm going to look. I'm going to tell you right now, logical thoughts. I'm going to tell you right now. I don't even know why I bothered trying to open up other pages on this. Fuck off. You know what? I actually felt bad I was going to return this computer. Now I don't. All right, I'm going to tell you right now. What's up, DJ 100 Grand? Yeah, what up, Henry? Yeah, I'll come to Detroit. I'm a Michigan fan. Oh, look at this. What do you say now, logical thoughts? What's up, Keith Kearney? Good to see you, buddy. Yeah, I play DFS a bit, but I play a daily baseball lineup, but baseball's frustrating. Look, the consensus is 50%. 50% are on Golden State and 50% are on Houston. So, yeah, the thing is, yeah, I like Michigan this year, Daniel. Shea Patterson's a great quarterback. Michigan have talent, right? Michigan have had talent with Harbaugh. He's done a good job recruiting Harbaugh. The results aren't fully there, but clearly the quarterback position has held us back. It's no secret. You know, John O'Corn was terrible. John O'Corn was bad, and then yeah, John O'Corn was bad. Is the audio all right still? I don't see the mic fucking level. Oh, there it is. What's up, McInnes? We're going to see McInnes. We're going to see you in a couple of days. You might have to bring your laptop, McInnes. Heads up, McInnes. If you have a laptop, can you bring it down to the HFX Sports Bar on Thursday night, just in case? Well, you're going to have time to go fuck your dad because you're gone. We will boot you. Boot you. Man, I've seen a lot of fucked up shit on the internet over the years, man. I've seen a lot of weird fucking screen names. Look, we got a dude named Joseph Stalin in the chat right now. That might be the lowest one yet. I fucked my dad. We can't have that. Yeah, we can't go. We can't have that. You're gone. You're gone. Fuck. You can go fuck your dad and whoever else you want, but not here. Not on our watch. not on our watch. All this fucking troll shit took my mind off the fact that we got fucked by 2 points in the total in that NBA game tonight. Oh, God. So just tell us now, logical thoughts. What's the play tomorrow? Fuck. Yes. Hey, what's up, Drew Martin? Yes, that's why I kicked him out. I didn't like his name. We can't have fucking people with "I fuck my dad" as their chat name. That's unacceptable. It's like, it's like no shoot, no shoes, no shirt, no service. No, I don't have a card. I'm not flying with any weed. I have a card in California. You can't just fly with weed yet. Once it's legal, you can, but you can't right now. Marijuana is still a technically federally illegal. You can't bring it on an airplane. You can bring it on an airplane if you can bring it on an airplane if you have a medicinal card, but I don't have a medicinal card. But no, it looks like there's all kinds of dispensaries and stuff in Halifax. The Real 745, yeah, you're all right, Real 745. All right, yeah, we can't have your name either legal in California. What the hell's going on here tonight? All right, you got to go, bro. This fucking computer, man. Takes me longer to fucking get people out of here. All right, listen. All right. We've just booted a dude with like the N-word in his name, or we just booted a dude that wants to fuck his dad. All right. What's up with you people tonight? Like, is it what is this? No, supposedly you don't need a card, Jazz. There's a canna clinic there. You don't need a card. You just roll right in. See, Casey Jones, that's all right. No, supposedly, Jazz, you don't need ID. But I'll be all right. April, the hockey chick, April. April and her husband are class acts. They're going to pick me up. They're picking me up at the airport, and she smokes weed as well. So if I have to, I'll find out about that, and I'll send her to the fucking dispensary if I have to. That's the first thing we're going to do when we get down there. We're going to get off the plane. Well, that's the first thing. Yeah, no, exactly. I was told there's a few places. Look, there's a lot of dispensaries in Halifax. I was surprised. There's like 20 of them. I think like half of them you need to sign up, and some of them you just need ID. No, Jazz, there's places in Toronto here, Jazz. There's no cart. Fuck. You just need ID. There's a lot. That's the new deal. There's places in Toronto. Like, no one asks you. There's no membership anymore. All the membership places got closed for the most part. It's just you walk in and you just need ID. No, Cam's not coming here. Me and Cam will be doing a radio show tomorrow. Yeah, well, whatever, Reckless. To be honest, in Jazz and Reckless, I don't care. Oh, so anyways, yeah, my luck, I'll be in a Halifax dispensary when it gets raided. Fuck. That's where my luck goes. Yeah, so I'm going to get off the plane. I'll get to downtown Halifax. I'll get some weed. I'll check into my hotel, which is always an adventure. We'll see, hopefully, if there's no issues there. Then I got to hope that I have a good internet in my hotel room. I have a lot of challenges tomorrow to meet. I have a lot of challenges to meet tomorrow, one by one. It's going to be a fucking tough-ass day. Like, holy shit. Like, right after the radio show, I got to go right to this rehearsal and then right back to the room to do the show with you guys tomorrow night. So, so Houston and Golden State tomorrow, huh? I've been to Halifax before. It's all right. But no, I don't. Halifax is a good booze town. If you're boozing it up, it's good. Which I will and I won't be. Like, I won't be wasted tomorrow night. Famous last words. I say that right now. I'll be all wasted tomorrow night. But no, I won't be wasted tomorrow night. I'm not drinking tomorrow. Thursday night at the sports bar, we're doing the show right here on SBR. McInnes is going to be there. Tim Anderson's going to be there. Bunch of fucking rageaholics and stuff, and viewers from SBR are going to be there. No, I'm not really big into small towns, Alex, to be honest with you. Trust me, I know myself. Like, I'll be wanting to get the fuck out of there by Thursday morning. Trust me. I like Halifax. The food's good, right? So I just I get restless quickly, but I'm near the casino. My hotel has a casino. Yeah, I was saying that earlier, McInnes. I'm already getting a lot of hospitality. People are asking me, if you need this and you need that, let me know. No, listen, man, I like the adventure, you know? Shakes things up a little bit. I'm not happy that I got to wake up at 6:30 in the morning and shit like that, but I got to pack. I got a lot of shit to do. I got to pack. I got to fucking write it. I got to write another song. Yeah, like even me, but it's not like it's like, oh, it's anti-Halifax, I want to leave. I'm like that with Vegas. Like we were in Vegas last time, and I remember I fucked up my flight. I left on a Saturday night, and I didn't even care. Fuck, I was there 3 days. I was like, all right, let's go. You know, time to go. Yes, yes, McInnes. Let's hit the casino. What time do they what time do they stop selling booze at in Halifax? 2:30 in the morning? What time do like the bars close? Typical Google Hangouts. Right on cue, huh? Like Reckless is saying, right on cue, man. Right at midnight. Boom. Two hours in. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, that's not on a computer, guys. It's not on a computer or me. It's like you said. It's like basically Google Hangouts kicks us out after 2 hours. Basically now, like every on the hour, we get booted out type thing, you know? You heard me and Pat Mayo didn't get along, says Toronto Ways. No, I got along all right with Pat Mayo. Me and Mayo are best friends, but I don't have any. We don't have any issues. I don't know, J Peach. I got like Y2 fucking K problems every night of my life, it seems. Yeah, it's really frustrating, man. Although, you know, I always get angry, whatever. The show looks good though. You know, the camera looks good. The audio's fine. The mic is fine. It's just fucking we get knocked off because of Google. It's just the Apple actually, when the Apple charges, that's my only problem with the Apple. But now I got it fixed. It would have been perfect for the road trip. It would have made my life easier. Fuck. But of course, I got to worry about this shit now. The video is high resolution, Alex, because I'm using a camera. I'm not using a computer camera. But whatever. I'll shut up about this. I'll get through it. Fuck. We'll have the MacBook back next week. It is what it is. The radio show has been getting through no problem, which is good. So I know it does look clear, Alex. You're right. I think when we come back, Alex, when we get the MacBook next week, we'll keep this camera. I won't go back. Like it is. I look pale like this, but I actually like the Apple computer camera. It has like some sort of weird orange hue. It makes me look more tanned. It has like some sort of adjustment color thing. This camera I have on right now is very unforgiving. Fuck, it just sort of picks up the room, like, you know, the bright white lights and shit. The Apple cam sort of, but this is higher quality, this camera. Yeah, that's true, Toronto. You know, you hope for the best, man. Listen, you know, I do shows every fucking day online, guys. I'm doing a radio show online through, and I'm fucking like dialing in through this remote system. I'm doing this every night. It's starting to get to me. I'm not going to lie. I'm like a host, right? You know, for years, I never had to deal with this shit. I'd walk into the station, sit down, and fucking speak into the mic. So this shit drives me crazy working with this shit, but you get what you pay for, right? The only thing is, the only thing is, even when I get the Apple back, whatever, it's going to break again. Like if I overuse it all the time, it's the same shit. The Apple computer is good, but basically I leave it charged too long in because if it's not charged, you can't get through an entire rage even. So I got to charge it all the time. And then it overheats and it melts the inside of the fucking port there, the charging port. So I've done this to like 4 or 5 of them, literally. So it's not like, oh, I got it fixed, I'm good for life. No, I'll be right back to the same problem. It'll be by, what are we now? We're late May right now. Mid-May, yeah, by fucking, I get the Apple back. By fucking July, it'll be singed and I'll be bitching about how it sucks. No, I didn't get any battery. They didn't tell me to get a new battery. They said the computer was fine and it was just the port. No, exactly, Jazz. I need a desktop. The MacBook Pro is good, but it's not meant to be on 20 hours a day. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know. They never told me to replace the battery. And you figure at the Apple store, they probably would have wanted to rip me off if they could. And they probably would have told me to fix the battery. Like, you know, they want money. Apple wants money more than Eddie Creechman. Good to see Paul, the Eagle fan, in the house. All right, so quick stretch break here, and then we're gonna wrap things up in a couple of minutes. I got to get ready. All right, so, hey, MVP Sports. What's up, MVP Sports? Good to see you, bro. We'll see MVP Sports at the we'll see MVP Sports at the IFBC. Good to see you, MVP. Who do you like in the hockey game tomorrow? Vegas or the Jets? Fuck, that's a tough decision tomorrow. I tend to think the Jets get back on track. Yeah, I was just talking. It's too bad, MVP. It sucks I fucked up last time. I had to leave on the Saturday night, but IFBC will have it planned better and shit. We know more. It's in the summer. Like I said, IFBC is only Friday. There's like a meet and greet, and then Saturday and Sunday is the conference. But I'm gonna get in. I'm gonna get into Vegas on like the Wednesday or Thursday type shit. So I'm there for like at least all for 5 days or whatever. In Boston, I knew Boston was gonna win this fucking series. Grinch. Houston's gonna fucking bring everything that they have tomorrow, man. Houston's going to be the desperate team tomorrow, but Golden State are just better, I don't know yet. I'm going to ask SBR about that MVP. I think, though, on Fremont Street, bro. So not Circus this time. Fremont Street. Either Golden Nugget or the D. Either the Golden Nugget or the D. We'll do the Fremont experience this time. Cheap booze and shit. And it's cool there. They've got strawberry daiquiris on Fremont. They're not quite as good as Vince's, but they have those football fucking things. They fuck you up. I know it well down there. We'll have a good time on Fremont Street, MVP. Circus was fun because it's lowbrow and whatever, but Fremont is really cool because there's literally like 15 casinos like right next to each other. It's not like the Strip. Like you walk out of one place, you can have your drinks. So you just walk out of one place, and 15 feet later, dude, you're in a new casino and shit with new chicks and new everything. You know what I mean? New bartenders and like. Like I said, Fremont's good if you're partying. Like Fremont doesn't stop. Fuck. Like at 4 a.m, Fremont Street's rocking. Literally. Like 5 a.m, it's going. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't stop Fremont Street. It's 24 hours, that street. They have like fucking raves and shit like overnight. They have concerts fucking every Friday night there, like Collective Soul or fucking, Goo Goo Dolls, sort of mid-tier rock bands, LA Guns, fucking shit like that, like free shows. The IFBC is August 24th. Las Vegas, Nevada. It's going to be epic. We'll see you guys there. We don't do a million shows, Daniel Massler, to be honest with you. But we're doing these. We're doing Halifax, St. John, New Brunswick. I'm going to play Montreal, Toronto, and hopefully maybe LA and Las Vegas and San Diego. But I got to get out of here. I got a fucking flight. I got to leave here at like 6:30 a.m. You guys know I usually stay on pretty late, but I really got to pack up and do laundry and fucking all that shit. Very frustrated that I didn't get my computer back for the trip, but oh, fuck me. Got to deal the fucking cards you're dealt, man. So I'll be on the radio tomorrow at 4 o'clock on the Fantasy Sports Radio Network. FantasySportsNetwork.com/radio or iHeartRadio. Whatever. We're on Xbox, Roku, fucking PlayStation, Alexa, Siri, Armed Forces Radio Network. We're on a lot of different fucking radio platforms at 4 o'clock and every day. And we'll see you tomorrow night, man. 10 o'clock Eastern, 11 o'clock Halifax time. Fuck. Live from parts unknown in Halifax, Nova Scotia. Man, we've done. Thanks, Brooks. Exactly. I can't kill myself with this shit, bro. You're right. Even Cam told me. Like, Cam's stressed out about him getting a computer going tomorrow. He's going to be alone, and he's got to download this program and same shit. I told him, bro, like, what are we going to do? We do our best. We do our best. Fuck, you know. But I'll be on the radio tomorrow. Hopefully I don't have technical difficulties, and it'll be all right from the hotel room. Should be all right. And we'll be on tomorrow night with you guys. 10 o'clock Eastern. It'll be 11 o'clock local, so I probably won't be able to yell in the hotel room too much. Tomorrow night, it'll just sort of be a shorter show, too. I'm going to be tired. I'll be in the hotel. It's actually a pretty nice hotel, too, so we'll see what the noise level is like, what I can get away with it. And then, because it's an hour ahead there, like 10 to 12 is fucking 11 to 1 there. But Thursday night, we're going to tear it up. We're going to be at the Sports Bar Thursday night live show. Andrew McInnes is going to be there. I've met Tim Anderson before, so I'm not meeting Tim for the first time. But, yeah, Tim Anderson, it'll be funny to have him in person with us at the bar. We'll take questions with Tim. It'll be funny shit. Where are you at, Ken Peacock? You in Europe, Peacock? Where are you at? You in England? Oh, yeah, you're in England, eh, Peacock? Yeah. Man, you're hardcore. Thanks for tuning in, Peacock. You guys are the best. We got people tuning in from all over the world all the time. Our boy Matthias is always in Germany tuning in. Thanks, Peacock, for tuning in at 5 a.m., man. That's the ultimate road rage. We got to go to London for one of those NFL games. It's funny. You know what's on TV in front of me right now, Ken Peacock? Coronation Street. Fucking Jazz. Staying at the Marriott. Just need the room. Yeah, I wouldn't mind. You know what? I'm serious. Maybe we'll come down to London sometime, man. That'd be a great time. We talked about it 2 years ago when the Bills played there. The Eagles play the Jags there this year. If we have a good football betting season, let's go to London for that game. Eagles and Jaguars in London. You can bet there. We can get fucking wasted in London, England. We'll get fucking wasted in London. We'll go to the fucking football game. Yeah, we'll get Tim Anderson's top 2 NFL total plays, Grinch. I like that. Coronation Street is huge in Canada, Ken Peacock. Coronation Street is popular in Canada. Coronation Street's been on in Canada like it's been on forever. And people get pissed off like, what if it's not on and shit? Like it's popular. Nah, I'm gonna change up my fake name, Jazz. You think I use the same name all the time? I'm gonna tell the fucking chick at the desk, listen, I got a lot of psychos out there, so this is the name that if anyone I can see it tomorrow. Jazz is going to be calling like all these hotels in Halifax during the show tomorrow night too. I swear, Jazz, if my phone rings during the show tomorrow night, I'm going to fucking freak. All right, guys, so I got to get out of here. We'll see you tomorrow, though. I'm leaning with the Winnipeg Jets tomorrow and the Golden State Warriors, but my confidence level is a little shaken. I'll have some picks tomorrow on the radio show. I'll post them on Twitter and shit like that and on Patreon. Thanks, Manson. Thanks, Goldster. I'd like to hang out and talk, but like I said, I got to get fucking ready. So we'll see you guys from Halifax, Nova Scotia tomorrow, man. Other than that, you're on your own. Thanks for tuning in. Give us a thumbs up if you can, if you haven't already, and make sure to check out Sportsbook Reviews programming tomorrow, all the shows during the day, Ice Guys, Big Man Donnie, and Low Shack, Jimmy the Bag, and everybody. And make sure to check out the Sportsbook Reviews betting review guide, Sportsbook guide. Somebody said they're going to sign up at UWager tonight, and I can tell UWager is a good book. UWager won't fuck you around. Yeah. Thanks, Massler. Yeah, fuck. 6:30 in the morning, man. I got to be up and out. Fuck. All right. We'll see you guys. No, I didn't, Jazz. And I'm going to have to show up early to fucking check it in because I usually don't check bags. You're exactly right. That's why packing is a bitch, dude. I got to bring the camera, the microphone, fucking guitar, cables, fucking clothes. Like it's a fucking, it's a 5-day tour. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for the support, guys. God bless. And may the winners be yours. Other than that, you're on your own. Later.